well if it earns ya. Say hello to that fire if it burns ya. Say hello to the color of my eyes. Just don't say goodbye, don't be afraid.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely, utterly decimate the enemy team, the opposing forces, the other players in this game. It wasn't even silly. It was super silly. I don't know what they were doing. They were over there bumping into the walls or something while I'm crapping on their head. So, you know, I don't usually talk about the gameplay. But take note of the gameplay, because this one will pucker up your butthole. But one thing I want to tell you guys is, in case you don't know this, in case you don't have a parent or a superior guardian or some kind of superhero in your life, don't drink and drive, kids. It's not good. It doesn't turn out well. I'm going to tell you guys a lovely story that will make you not want to drink and drive. So I have this friend, EJ. This man is 6'5" and out of his goddamn mind. Space cadetting, touring through space, just off the walls, ballistic knife, amateur style, noob-tastic, I don't even know what you want to call it, but literally he's crazy. Great friend of mine, but he's crazy, okay? Retarded amounts of energy. He could tame an elephant with the amounts of energy he has, okay? So we're all getting hammered at his house, and he decides to vanish. He's having a huge party at his house. He vanishes. He hops in his little car. I don't know what kind of car it was. I can't recall, to be honest. But some kind of look, and damn, I got my prayer in the first 45 seconds. That was nice. Okay, and then I fucked the Predator up quite badly. I'm never good with the Predators. I don't know why. I just cannot do the Predators. I don't even know why I bother using them as a kill streak. I can't do it. So he hops in his little car, he decides, he's texting this girl, and she's kind of known to be, you know, a little frivolous woman. And she's at her house, and this man is so determined to get with her. And I don't even think she wants to get with him. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, friend. But I don't think she wanted to get with you. I'm not positive. Don't take my word on it. She very well may have. He decides to drive to her house 1 in the morning, piss hammered, absolutely pissed out of his mind. Like, I'm trying to use the English term piss as in terms of drunk. That's what they use for wasted, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool and cheeky and look at me. Top 5 pussy of the play worthy right here. I don't know. You guys tell me. So he drives to her house. He's going down these back roads quite fast, way too fast, drunk. But there's no one on these back roads for the most part. He nails a tree quite hard, and the entire front tire, that entire section of his car is just completely ripped up, and there's a part digging into the ground from his car. So he's drunk, he's pissed, he doesn't know what to do. He's panicking like no other. So he decides to drive back home, which is the logical decision, I suppose you could say. The more logical decision might be to call for help, considering the car is nearly totaled. You know, that didn't faze him. He's like, fuck, he's a big boy. And look at that shooting. Look at that shooting. It didn't faze him. He's a big boy. So he decides to drive back home. And meanwhile, he lives probably 4 miles away. 4 miles away. He drives 4 miles back home. And the entire way, his car is digging into the ground. It is tearing up the road on the way back. So the next morning, the cops find the crash scene. They find like pieces of car littering the street and trees being decimated by cars. So they follow this mark, this scratch in the road 4 miles back to his house. The next morning, he's hung over his balls. He gets up, the doorbell rings, it's the cops, and needless to say, his parents weren't too happy. But that is one way to go down. And look at, oh man, that guy. I puckered up his butthole there. He didn't see that coming. That is one way to go down. To leave a tire tracks, not tire tracks, but scrape tracks 4 miles back to your house from your drunken crash scene. I don't think anyone ever found out it was a drunken crash scene, but my friend crashed his car drunk driving to booty call a chick who didn't want to be booty called. That's the way to go down. Moral of the story, kids. Do not drive.